Hello, my beautiful friends. How is everybody doing today? I hope you all are well. Here in Michigan, it's getting quite cold, you guys. It actually snowed yesterday, and it looks like it's going to snow today. So this is the perfect time for me to sit down and go through my makeup. So today we are doing a part two to this declutter. And you guys are going to go through this drawer here. You know, this is all my bite-sized palettes, my smaller palettes. I'm hoping to go through some of these mascaras. And if we have any extra time, you guys, I will go through some more makeup. I know a lot of you said that last video, it didn't matter that it was super long, but I'm sure a lot of people don't have, over an hour to be watching me go through my makeup. Okay, you guys, let's just dive into it. I think I'm going to do, just like I did last time, throw everything on the floor here. So let's pop a squat and get started on part two of this declutter. Okay, you guys, let's just get started. I think I'm going to start on this side here with the bite-sized palettes and all that. And the cream shadows. I think there's some stick shadows too. So let's just start somewhere. So we're going to start with this little one here. This looks like all my little Colourpop quads here. You guys, here's the thing. I honestly do not reach for these at all. Well, this one's going in the trash because it's broken. Yeah, and this was probably the one that I would wear. This is the cream soda. Yeah, unfortunately, that is broke, so I'm actually going to throw that away. That's just going to make a mess. This one, I do grab for this one, so I am definitely going to keep it. This is the sorbet, and it's super pretty. It's like a mauve tones here, and yeah, I definitely have used this one because this one is actually really nice for a transition. And actually, I might as well just swatch all of these for you guys. But look at that, they are really pigmented, super blendable. So yeah, that's a really pretty palette here. So I think I got the glare situated, you guys. So I hope so. Oh my gosh, you guys, this one's broke too. What in the world? Yeah, that one's broke too. Look at that. So these must be super delicate because I rarely bring these out. I don't even understand how these broke. I wonder if somebody got my drawer. This is a sparkler, and it was super pretty. I'm afraid to open it, but yeah, it was super deep tone. I really didn't grab for it as to wear it on its own. I would, grab maybe this dark shade and wear that on the outer corner, or the shimmer. It was just a harder because it's so deep of a palette to wear just on its own, but that's going in the garbage. Okay, well, this is getting easy if they're all broken. And this one here is the creamsicle. I don't know if I would wear these shades. I just don't remember reaching for this, but you never know, you guys. My taste can change in a blink of an eye. I tossed a lot of those what were they called? Pastel palettes, because I outgrew it. I went through a phase, so I might go through this phase. I'm not sure. It's very similar to my peach palette, the Baby Got Peach. So I'm just going to keep it now that two are broke. So it's not taking up much space. So I'm just, I'm going to keep these. It's just interesting that two of them were broken. They're that delicate. So that makes me worried. Okay, this here is by Believe Beauty. Okay, you guys, what's happening? Okay, this is how old some of this stuff is. Okay, you see this? What is happening? That's too old. We won't even discuss this, but I remember liking this. It is super pretty. It's super creamy. And yeah, it's basically just I would say like a shimmer. So hopefully this glare, you guys, I'm telling you. But yeah, it was really pretty. And this was in the shade Girl Talk. Okay, so that's going in the garbage. I do have this Super Shock Shadows by Colourpop, and this one is in the shade Flower Child. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have used this several times. Now, I will say with their Super Shock Shadows, they can be a little glittery, where glitter just flies all over the place. So I got to be careful with it. I find like if I just go over my shadow with like a setting spray or a glitter glue, it does help. But yeah, they're super pretty, but there is like even wiping away here, I have all this glitter debris everywhere, so they could just be messy. That is the only downfall with these, but they're absolutely beautiful. So I'm definitely going to keep that shade here, and this shade here is called Amaze. I love this shade, you guys. I remember I couldn't find the shade anywhere. I don't know why. I think it was just sold out everywhere. But as you can see, I have hit pan on this shadow here. It is so beautiful. But if you aren't a person, that likes a lot of glitter, you won't like these Super Shocks. But that is a beautiful shade, so I'm definitely going to keep that. And this one here is in Harmony. And this one is like more of a yellow gold tone. So this one is pretty. I just don't reach for it as much. But again, my taste might change. I could just find myself reaching for these tones more this winter season. Oh, hopefully, this glare is not getting in the way. Yeah, you guys, I have the hardest time trying to show you these swatches, but it is absolutely pretty. Let me try to turn this light down and see if that helps. Hopefully this will help you guys turning that glare down. Okay, you guys, the things I buy, you would just die of laughter. Okay, it just says facelift tape. Apparently I was going to give myself a facelift. I remember getting these off Amazon. I think I was going to try to do it, as like a funny thing or to see if they really work. Well, they don't. I remember trying to like pull this back. It just looked ridiculous. You could see the tape. This is going in the garbage. If you guys have these or have tried these and, you like them and they work for you, let me know because I struggled big time. Trash. I'm throwing those away. Okay, you guys, I do have like these, a couple more palettes from that advent calendar. And that was by Makeup Revolution, just so you guys know. This is super pretty. This is a nice highlight. It is super creamy. Ooh, I like this. Why haven't I used this? It's super, do you see that? It is so pretty. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping this. Yeah, like I said, it's super creamy. It almost has like a pink undertone to it. So yeah, definitely keeping this. I don't even think it has a name. Condition, it just says. So I'm going to keep that. And this here, I think, was the blush. Ooh, this is called Flirt. I don't know why this is in with my shadows, but that's actually very pretty. See, this is good to go through and declutter because you find things in different spots that they're not supposed to be. So I'm actually going to put this aside and put that with my blushes because that's actually really pretty. I would like to bring that out this year. Okay, here's some more just random palettes, you guys. This was from last year, and I actually think they're bringing them back. They come in those Christmas bins at Ulta, and they were like, I think $1 or maybe $2 or something, these little quads, or this one here was a quad. And this is really nice, actually. I remember using this nonstop when I first got it. And it's called Sweet and Shimmer. And it looks like I said, I think they're bringing it out again. So if you guys see these, you might want to grab them because they are really nice palettes. So I'm just going to swatch a few and just show you how pigmented and nice these are. So yeah, they're super buttery. A little bit goes a long way, but look at that. That's pretty impressive for a few bucks. So I'm definitely keeping that. Because I do reach for that from time to time. So, and then the other one that they sell in those bins is this one too. And this one has 9 pans in here. Look at that. These are really nice. Now, I will say like a few of them are, they're not as good of a quality, but I mean, for the most part, this is super nice. So I'm actually going to keep this because I do love this shade here. It's like a deep, oh, I don't even know, like maybe a smoke, deep blue. Yeah, pretty impressive, isn't it, you guys? So a couple bucks. Yeah, if you see it in the bin, grab it because they're really nice. This was in that advent calendar as well, Makeup Revolution. I can always tell because it had that marble on it. And this is actually a very pretty palette. I'm debating if I should even keep it because I do have a lot of palettes that look very similar. So I actually think I'm going to declutter it only because like I said, the quality was actually really nice. If you guys remember, if you were around last year, it made a really pretty look. So I'm just going to declutter that. Let's go through these here. This was by Colourpop, and this is the Ballon and the Lyric palettes here. Guess what, you guys? This one's broke. I don't know what's up with these Colourpop palettes just breaking, but that shimmer is completely shattered. And that could have been my fault. I, fell on the ground. So I'm actually just going to toss this one too, because I just don't want people, to even give it to somebody and it gets all over the place. But they were super pretty. And this one here is the Ballad. This is a beautiful, cool tone palette. This one is super, super chunky glitter. I remember that, and yeah, I hate to even swatch it because it gets all over, but it's so pretty. But yeah, it's just that really fine glitter. So again, I have a lot of palettes that are very similar to this, and like that's taupe palette. So I think I'm actually going to declutter that one. And these here, the Milani, this was a collab with Juicy Jazz. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are absolutely stunning. I mean, that's the only bad thing about collabs is that they come and go, and then you guys can't purchase them, and it's just such a bummer because these are so beautiful. Like this one, oh my gosh, the looks that you can come up with. This gold here, wait till you see this. It is just insane. I mean, look at that. It's almost like a foil type situation. But so I'm definitely keeping this one here. I absolutely love that palette. I actually took it, I think I took it on vacation with me because I just thought I was going to get some blinged out look one night. And this one here, this is called Like a Dream. And this one is definitely like a mauve burgundy tone. So I don't really have a lot like this in my collection, believe it or not. There's some that are similar, but this one is very unique. So I'm definitely going to keep those two here. Really nice. Too bad we can't, hopefully she'll like relaunch it or something, or Milani will, because they're super nice. And these are just nice to have in your collection, you guys. You remember these old school applicators? But what I have found, these are excellent for actually shimmers and glitters. So I'm definitely keeping that. You guys know I am keeping my eye primer. It used to be called Onus. Now it's called something else. I don't even know. But yeah, this is my favorite eye primer. This I actually just got in one of my BoxyCharms, and it's by Half Magic, and it was actually really nice, you guys, because it's like a liquid shadow, and it's a very different color. I think it was called Salmon. And the nice thing is it blends and then it dries down, and then that baby isn't going anywhere. But isn't that a beautiful shade? So I'm definitely going to keep that because I don't have much like that in my collection. So yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was really pretty, just a different color. So I'm going to keep that. You guys, this Tetra, I got it like as a free gift through Sephora. You know how you get those free gifts. I've tried it several times. For some reason, my skin does not like this stuff. So I'm actually going to give this to somebody because, yeah, it just does not work on my skin, you guys. My makeup looks really bad. It almost like dried me out. I mean, is it supposed to? I don't know. So we're getting rid of it. This here I was using on my eyebrows. It's actually for your hair. And let me see what it's called, you guys. Oh, it's called the 24-Hour Edge Tamer. And I saw it on TikTok, and a lot of people used it. And as you can see, I used quite a bit, a bit of it. So I'm actually going to keep it because I do like how it does shape my eyes, when I'm trying to lift them up. If you don't want your brows to move all day, this is great, but it's hard to find. Like sometimes it's on Amazon and sometimes it's not. So I'm going to keep that. This here, the kids got me. It was like a kit. It's by the Glow Recipe. It's called Avocado Melt, and it has retinol in it. It's for under your eyes. And as you can see, I've used quite a bit. So I do like this. So I'll use the rest of this for sure. And then there was another skincare product. See, here's the kit that they got me. It was all right here. And as you can see, I hardly use it because I'm trying to savor it. Because I actually really liked it. So this was like their PHA and BHA toner. So this is really nice. I actually had the bigger version of this. And this is the Watermelon Glow Sleepy Mask. This is really nice. I would like to get the bigger jar of this because this is nice, like in a night you're trying to hurry and you don't want to go through your whole skincare regimen. You just put this on and leave it on overnight and it really hydrates the skin. And this here is the Watermelon Glow, and this is the moisturizer. So yeah, this is really nice too. Oh yeah, I see it's almost like a serum. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, it just really hydrates the skin. Love that. So like I said, I rarely use it because I'm trying to savor it. So I'm going to keep that for sure. This here was in one of the bins at last Christmas at Ulta. And I think it's like a highlighter. I bet you if you wouldn't just put it on directly, it's actually kind of nice now that I did that. I think if you took a brush and did just went over, you know, instead of going directly in with the product, it is really pretty. But I think I'm going to give it to like my niece or something. I think she would appreciate it more than I do. So I'll give her that. And then these, you guys, I know I have more of these. So they're probably going to show up. But it's by Hard Candy. And it's their quads here. It's their monochrome shadows. These are amazing. I absolutely love these. I reach for these all the time. This one is in, oh sorry, I pulled that away so quickly, but this is in Pure. I always forget that the name of it is in the shadow, but it's like a really pretty mauve palette. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think that they're super blendable. They're nice and pigmented. I love the formula. It's pretty creamy. And let me just swatch a few. I keep wanting to say swatch or something. But yeah, isn't that beautiful? I love that. And that shimmer is to die for. And actually there's two shimmers in here, so I'll just swatch that one as well. But yeah, great palette here. And I think they're only like $4. So definitely worth the price. Okay, you guys, what else? I do have this Bambi palette. I believe it was a Colourpop collab, and this is the Thumper. And this is super pretty as well. As you can see, it is like another mauve palette. So I'm actually going to declutter that because I have so many of the, as you guys can see, it's just so silly to keep all of these same tones palette. So I am going to declutter that. These blacks here are actually very nice by Maybelline. I got them as a gift, and I find myself grabbing for most of them. The only one I really don't grab for is this one because it's not as pigmented as these ones. So I'm actually going to declutter that. So if you guys have never seen these, they're, like I said, they're pretty nice. The only downfall is a lot of them don't have like a good transition shade. Like that one's pretty deep. Now this palette, there is. And in the middle, there's a pretty shimmer. And then a top is, the top one here could work as a transition shade. So yeah, some of them do and some of them don't. But this one, I just found the formula isn't as great. So I'm going to declutter that one. Okay, so this here, the Essence, and this is the Coral. Yeah, this one's very nice through Essence as well. I love this one. I use this a lot. I think it's, what are they, $4? And they are super pigmented. And let me show you the shimmers in this one. And I'll grab a matte and you will see how beautiful that palette is. I mean, pretty impressive. And I know I have the taupe one, and I know my mom has it because she borrowed it, you know, a little while ago and hasn't given it back. So I don't know if she wants to give it back. Okay, you guys, here's all of my e.l.f. bite-sized palettes. I already know which ones I'm going to get rid of. These here, this Dunkin' Donut collab. Wow. I mean, I don't know what e.l.f. was thinking, but these were absolutely horrible. I mean, I'm going to sound like Simon Cowell and be the meanest thing, but they were absolutely horrendous. I mean, absolutely horrendous. The glitter was just everywhere. There's like only one in here without a glitter. They were patchy. They just didn't stay long. I don't know, you guys. For me, I did not enjoy these at all. So those are going, I haven't pulled them out since I used them in that video. So those are definitely gone. The one I reach for the most is these two here. These are really nice. This has like a deep plum in here. That is in rose water. It is so beautiful. Yeah, I grabbed for this one. a lot. And this one here, the cream and sugar, I believe it's called. Yeah, the cream and sugar. So these are probably my most reach for e.l.f. bite-sized palettes. They're super beautiful. The shimmers in these are really nice. They can have a little bit of fallout, but not too bad. But that is the cream and sugar here. Hopefully you guys can pick that up here. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to keep those two. And as you can see, this one I use quite a bit as well. And this one is the Truffles. And I loved this shade here. It's actually all just a great palette. This black is amazing in here. And the silver is absolutely gorgeous. So definitely going to keep that one. This one I do not reach for hardly ever. And this one is, it's called Very Bad, I believe. I don't know. It's just, it is not flattering on me whatsoever. So I'm just not going to keep it. But this is the swatches of them here. It's a gorgeous palette. But for me, it just does not work. So I'm going to declutter that one. This one is an interesting palette too. I reach for it every so often. And this is called Pumpkin Pie. So I think maybe, like I said, my taste has changed. So I might grab for this more. Like I'm loving more deep shadows. So this definitely provides that. And they're super creamy. I mean, you cannot go wrong with a lot of these e.l.f. bite-sized palettes. So that is the swatches on those. Super pretty. My stomach is growling. You guys, I don't know if you heard that, but yeah, it's growling pretty good. We're supposed to be going to lunch, and I'm just kind of, my poor mom, I'm taking my time here. This one I rarely reach for, and this one is called Hot Jalapeno. It's, you know, all these greens. Yeah, you guys, I don't know. There's just something about it. The greens aren't my vibe. I like a different kind of green. This is more like a, oh gosh, like Christmas tree green. Yeah, it's just not my vibe. So I think I'm just gonna keep it, you guys, because you just never know. And they're so tiny. So I'm definitely keeping that. Actually, I'm probably gonna keep the rest of these. E.l.f. bite size. So I'll just show you what else I have though. I have the Carnival Candy. This one's super pretty too. I use this blue quite often. I love this one too. It's like a rust. And yeah, actually this whole palette's super nice. So I'm definitely going to keep that one. This blue I rarely ever use, but again, you know, I do have quite a bit of space, so it's not like it's taking up a lot of space. So I'm going to keep that one. It's called Akiyu, I believe. And the only one is, I don't know, this blue one here just isn't super pigmented. You really, you don't have to use a lot of product, but the rest of them are super pretty. Like this one here is absolutely, well, both of the shimmers are really beautiful. Yeah, that's gorgeous. So I'm definitely keeping that. Okay, this next one here is the all matte palette. It's called I Love You Latte. So there's no shimmer in here whatsoever, but that's nice. You know, if you just want to use an all matte look, you know, this is really nice. And you guys, my mom is in the next room and she's slamming and banging and running the water. So it could get a little noisy here for a second. Okay, so these here, this was the Mint Melt collection. And I actually love both of them. This one more so because it does have, like, you guys look at, I don't know what happens. These all break on me. I must drop them or something. I don't know. Or there's a ghost in here that doesn't like me having makeup and is breaking all my palettes. So, but the shimmers are super nice. They are really pretty. Look at that. I love that green right there. That is such a beautiful shade for the spring. And actually, it's a fun winter color. I just been envisioning that like a really pretty blue or something for the winter, and that one is super nice too. So and this one's really nice. I just didn't get the same feel as that other one, but of course I'm going to keep them both because again I do have the room. Okay, so we are done with the bite-sized palettes, you guys. That was it of the e.l.f. So they all fit in here very nice, and including my Essence one. So that worked out really good. And I did find my other hard candy one, and this is in Bear, and it's a beautiful neutral palette. So yeah, these guys are amazing. You know, I said it in my video, I almost like the formula slightly better than some of my e.l.f. ones. Not all of them, but some of them. So I'm just going to swatch this one here, the Bear. And as you can see, I mean, I barely even touched it, and look at that. I mean, that is just really pretty. So I actually grab for this a lot for work as well. I just wear a lot of neutrals to work, you guys. I'm sure you guys do too. We don't want to scare our co-workers. Okay, so let's go into this little bin here. This is, I think, mostly like stick foundation or stick shadows. I don't know, you guys. I'm just going to dump it, and we're going to go through what is in here. Okay, I actually do have a P. Louise primer, and I rarely ever use it. So I'm actually going to declutter this. I'm going to give it to somebody who might enjoy it. For me, it's just too drying for my eyelids. I have very dry eyelids, so I'm going to declutter the P. Louise. I have a few primers in here. This one is by Believe Beauty, and I think I've used it before, but you know what? I'm actually going to throw this one away. This is super old, and yeah, it just seems kind of dried out. So it's actually a good primer, but this is old. And then I do have a white base primer. These are good, you know, just good to have. You know, it'll really make some shadows pop. So yeah, this is nice to have. I'm keeping that. I do have my glitter glue, and it's by NYX. So that's where I'm always talking about, you know, putting down a glue for some of your glitters. This will really just have it stay so it's not flying all around. This is another primer by Believe Beauty. I think this is just a whiter version. As you can see, I can't even tell. So yeah, these are super, super old. So I'm definitely throwing those away. Here's another primer here. Actually, this came with my Toffee palette, the one that I got on Amazon by You Can Be. And this is the primer that came with it. And I actually used it today, and I like it. But when I first use it, it does have like a shimmer. I'm going to show you. You're going to see there's like a shimmer. Do you see that? To it, but it has the perfect little tack. And the shimmer does calm down. Like you can't even tell that there's shimmer in that. So I'm going to keep that one. I actually really like it. So we're keeping that. And then the House Labs, these are new. These are her liquid eyeshadows, and I actually used this one as an eyeliner, and it worked very well. It wasn't completely waterproof, but I loved how black it was, and it did stay on my eye for quite some time. And this one here is beautiful. This is one of her liquid eyeshadows. Very little goes a long way. And this one is in Rose Gold Shimmer. So wait till you see this. I mean, isn't that beautiful? Yes, I'm just keeping that for sure. But I will say there is quite a bit of glitter in that. So when you go to wipe it away, you will see all the little glitter particles. Okay, this one here is through Moira. I believe it's their liquid eyeshadows. It's their Diamond, oh gosh, Diamond Days Liquid Shadow. And this one is in the shade, I believe it's Eye Contact. But wait till you see this. Oh my gosh. Their liquid shadows are to die for. I mean, look at that. Oh, you guys, this would be so beautiful. And, you know, around the holidays, maybe even New Year's. Oh, I will be definitely bringing that out for a video because, yeah, that is absolutely stunning. But again, you know, there is a lot of glitter in that too. So you just got to be careful. That's all. This one here is by Rare Beauty. It's super pretty. And, oh gosh, you guys, I can't even see these shades. They're so little. I will have to like look and maybe put the shade of it up in a corner here. But look, it is a super pretty color. Look at that. And I think you can use even these like, you know, on your cheeks or on your lips, but yeah, that is pretty. I can't get rid of it. It's just, you know, it's just too pretty. Okay, this was part of the Cookies and Dreams collection by e.l.f. These are their sticks. You guys, I just never reach for these. And then look, I mean, what is happening to some of this makeup. I think it just gets so old that it just starts falling apart. So these are definitely going, but yeah, they were nice at the time. This one was super pretty. This is like a taupe one, but yeah, you guys, I think these are super old apparently because they're even coming out of their tubes. I mean, that's pretty bad. And then there's like a stark white one. I think I'm going to keep the white one only because I can use this for several different things. So I think I'm going to keep the white one, even though it's probably ancient. And this here is super nice. The NYX, and this is the Jumbo Pencil. I love this. So it looks like that. I use this on my inner corner so often when I remember to pull it out. But look, oh, hopefully you guys can catch this. Oh, but it is perfect. Oh, let me see. Yeah, it's just a perfect inner corner shade here, so hopefully I can get it. You guys, this lighting is just absolutely horrible. But anyway, these are super good. Love those. And this here is the NYX, and this is a multitasker mixing medium. Whoa, so you can take like a shadow and, you know, just scrape a little bit off and mix it with this, and it turns it into a liner. So this is just good to have in your collection. So I'm going to keep that. And this is amazing. I pulled this out so many times. I actually need a new one. It's by Maybelline. It's their Master Fixer. As you can see how often I use this, and I've already gone through all of the, you know, backup attachments. But what it is you just put that on, and it's like a makeup remover. So if you have like a mess up, you just, you know, use that, and it's super precise, almost like using a Q-tip with makeup remover. So it's basically the same thing. But I find this one, I can just literally, like if I had eyeshadow or something in my eyeshadow, I could just literally just tap it, and it really just takes it off without disturbing the makeup. So this is great to have in your collection as well. Okay, these here, I did not like them. They were by Real Techniques. They were those silicone eye shields. Yeah, you guys, I'm just going to get rid of these. They were hardly sticky. They're too thick. They need to work on that. So I'm going to declutter those. This is by Moira, and this is the Lucent Cream Shadow. This is in the shade Infinity. I wore this to my son's wedding. I absolutely love their shimmers and liquid eyeshadows, their eyeshadows. But look at that. I mean, that is so beautiful. I will probably keep this forever. Like I said, sentimental reasons, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm definitely keeping that shimmer. Put that in there. This was from the Mint Melt collection. These brushes here, these are actually good brushes for stick pencils. They're not good, you know, to put on regular eyeshadow, but like if you're trying to blend out, let's say one of these stick pencils, you know, they work really well. But you guys, again, I just don't use these at all. So I think I'm actually going to declutter this whole collection here. I just don't reach for it at all. So I'm going to get rid of those. And then I actually got two from the Nude Sticks. And these are really pretty. I remember getting these, and they're super pigmented. And let me just show you what they look like. But again, I don't reach for them a lot. But maybe under the, ooh, that looks really, ooh. You guys, that might be bad. This matte one. Yeah, because look, do you guys see what's happening? Yeah, it just seems really patchy. I just think I would have a really hard time working with these. So I'm going to declutter the matte one. But I think I am going to keep the shimmer because that is super pretty. Yeah, I'm going to keep the shimmer one for sure. And then I do have, they come with pencil sharpeners for them, so of course I'm going to keep one if I'm going to keep them. Let's go through these here. I bought a bunch of these. These are the LA Girl Dream Glitter, and these are the Iridescent Liquid Eyeshadows. I was obsessed with these for like a hot minute, and they are super nice. I mean, for the price, they are really nice. Now, the only thing is they're not as smooth as some like liquid shimmers. You almost have to like tap it in and just be ginger with it. But once they're on, they are really good. Now this one's a really good color. Like I feel like it's pretty pigmented, and so I'm definitely going to keep this one. And this is in the shade Rose Gold. So that's super pretty. Let's try this one. I know there was a couple that were a little difficult to work with. Oh my gosh, wait till you see this one. But you can see all the different shifts in that. That is super pretty. And that is in the shade Iridescent Dream. This one here is in Cha-Ching, and it looks like that. I think this was the one that I had a little trouble with. For some reason, it is applying on my hand just fine. But as you can see, look at that. That is gorgeous. Yeah, you guys, I got to bring these out more often. And this last one here is in Aura. And again, it's the LA Girl Dream Glitter. Ooh, this one is really different. Check that out. Ooh, that has a lot of different shifts in it as well. It has like a green, it has like a gray. Yeah, that is really neat. I love those. Okay, and these ones here were in that advent calendar. So yeah, you guys, I have so many different, you guys just seen liquid shadows. So I'm just going to get rid of those, or donate those, or declutter those. And then I have one by Elf, and this one is in, I don't know, I can't find the name. So I'm telling you guys, it's like they hide their names. So this one is quite old. It's almost starting to feel a little dry and a little patchy and chunky. So I'm actually going to get rid of this one because I don't know how old that is, and I'd hate for somebody, you know, to get like a eye infection over it. So I'm definitely going to declutter that. Yeah, that's got to be at least 2 years old, I would guess. I have glitter everywhere, you guys. Okay, these last two sticks, they're by KBD, and it's the Dazzle sticks. These are gorgeous. I love these. I have pulled these out several times. So this one here is in Hell Surge. That's it. Hell Surge. And this one is in Electric Bolt. So I'm just going to put them side by side, and you're going to see how beautiful those are. Yeah, these are absolutely stunning. So definitely keeping those. Okay, you guys, I actually eliminated a whole little bin, so I can put all of these extra ones in here. Okay, we're done with all of my bite-sized shadows, you guys. Let's get through these mascaras really quick because, yeah, I have to. As you can see, this is literally out of control. I'm definitely keeping this. This is kind of new. My mom gave it to me. She didn't like it, but I actually really like it. It's the CoverGirl Expeditionist. You know, I love the wand on it. It has that old school wand. I do find that I do have to build up on it. You're not going to get, you know, one coat and it's going to look voluptuous and stuff like that. It's one that you have to build up, but it's actually very nice. It doesn't clump, smear, or flake, so might as well. And then these here, the Joa, I really love these. I actually really love the primer the most. And I believe these had, yep, old school wands as well, and I find that the primer can work with any mascara, so I'm definitely keeping this little kit here. Really nice mascara. This mascara is probably one of my favorites at the moment. It's a Tarte one. I actually got it, I think on one of my BoxyCharms. It's called Lights Camera Lashes. I love this mascara. I think I'm wearing it today. I wear it almost daily. So I'm probably going to have to purchase one out of pocket because I really love that. This KBD, it's called Go Big or Go Home. This is a very nice mascara too, you guys. This one I think is starting to get its time in, but there's still a little life to it, so I'm going to keep it. And yeah, this has an old school wand as well, and I find that it doesn't clump or smear or anything, so love that. Voluptuous, I can't say it, you guys. Voluptuous Lash Paradise Base. Oh boy, that was a mouthful. Okay, this one has some life to it as well, and this is a very nice primer as well. I think a primer makes a huge difference, you know, if you have the time to really take and put, you know, a primer on. This here, this is the, oh, this is just a little tester one of the Maybelline Sky High. So let's see. Yeah, you guys, I think I'm going to just keep this because this is nice to have if I travel. And I do like this mascara. I know this is a love-hate between a lot of people. A lot of people love it. A lot of people don't. I have good luck with it. I actually really like it. So I'm going to keep that one. This one, this is the Sky High as well. Let me see. This might be... Yeah, that is old, so I'm definitely going to get rid of that. I can't even open it. This here, this was I used this the other day. It was actually this is the liner. I got it on Amazon. It has a black and a brown, and they're just like these little paint pots. And you guys remember it had pretty decent staying power. So, and I like the little brush that it came with. So I'm definitely keeping these. They're just good to have. Hopefully they don't dry out. These kind of pots dry out rather quickly, but that one looks good still, so I'm definitely going to keep these. Okay, and this is the Maybelline Sky High as well. And you guys, to this day, I don't know if there's a difference between that one and, you know, this one here, but except for the packaging. But this definitely has a lot of product left, so I'm definitely going to keep that one, again, because I do like this. You guys, here's one I don't like. I tried it several different times on me. It runs. I get like the raccoon eye by the end of the day, and it's the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And which I find just so shocking because it's such an OG for so many people, but for me, I don't like it. I don't think I ever even really liked it when it first came out. So I'm actually going to, this one I don't even think I've heard the use because it was a tester one. So I'm actually going to give that to one of my sisters. Maybe they'll have better luck. This one here is, I got this through one of my BoxyCharms, and it's called A Whole Lot of Mascara, and I don't even know who it's through. I think that's what it's called, but I think I liked it, and I do like the wand, so I'll keep it a little longer, and it looks like it's, you know, relatively new. Okay, this here is actually a brow product. It's by Uma Beauty. You can get it at Walmart, and Juicy Jazz actually loves this, and I don't know, you guys. It seems super waxy to me. Like, right, yeah, it just kind of broke off. So maybe it's just too old and it's, yeah, just needs to be decluttered. But yeah, I've tried using it several times. It just doesn't work really well for me. So I am just going to get rid of that. This here, it's the Winky Lux, I believe. Yeah, this is just lip gloss. It looks like it has some stuff infused, some gold infused in it. So this is really nice. I do like putting this on when my lips are super dry while I'm getting ready. So, I mean, it's almost out, so I might as well use that up. Here's another brow product. It's called Arches and Halos. I found it at CVS. You guys, I mean, their stuff is like super, super pigmented, super black. I look like a Groucho Marx when I had that on my eyebrow. So I'm actually, it's almost brand new. So I'm going to give this to somebody. Maybe it will go better, you know, with them. So, but yeah, for me, it's just too dark. Okay, this the e.l.f. and this is the Lash Beats. This is a very nice mascara. I actually like this one better than this one here. Or was it the other way around? Oh, shoot, you guys. I can't remember which one I liked better. Oh, no. Yeah, because one of them I do like better, so I'll just keep both of them for now and just see which one I liked better because I totally forgotten. Okay, I'm not getting anywhere with these either. Okay, this is bad, you guys. Okay, the Superhero by It Cosmetics. You guys know how much I love this. This is newer to my collection, so definitely keeping that. This one I think I'm going to get rid of, I think. Yeah, this is like super old and kind of dry, but waterproof mascaras tend to do that very quickly, and that is by Essence. So I am going to get rid of that one. I actually really love this one, you guys, by One Size by Patrick Starr. Oh my gosh. You know, at first I didn't know what to think of it, but you guys know mascaras, after a while, you know, it just changes. And I still will say what I said in the video, if you start using too much, it gets messy very quickly. So there's like a sweet spot with this one, but I actually really like it. It's almost gone. So I'm going to keep that. Okay, this one here by Pure, it's fully charged, and this is old, you guys. And from what I remember, my eyes had a reaction to it, but I remember when I used it, I liked it. And there's just something in there that I have an allergy to, so I am going to throw this away. I think most mascaras I will throw away, only because it's just too risky. This is super old. This is definitely going. My Maybelline Sky High Waterproof. Yeah, that's going. This is another Too Faced Better Than Sex. I got it in my BoxyCharm, and you guys, I just don't like it. I don't like it. So somebody's getting pretty much a brand new tube of the Better Than Sex. This one here is probably my favorite out of the Lash Princess collection out of Essence. And I'm probably going to need a new one, you guys. I think that one's pretty much on its last leg. So I'm going to use this up and get a new one. Okay, this one here was given to me as a gift, and it's by Prime Lash. It's a lengthening and volumizing mascara. I actually really like this. It's a tubing mascara, and the wand actually looks like that, but it's a super good mascara. It's very similar to this one here, the Thrive Cosmetics. They're the same price, so one's not, you know, cheaper than the other. This one is more hefty as in weight. This one is, you know, it has the same like steel component, but this one is like, it's pretty heavy. So like if you have like arthritis or something, this might be a problem, but they're both very good. And yeah, I will keep both of these. Oh boy, you guys. Okay, this one, the Double Trouble by Essence. I just got this recently. It was okay, you guys. That wand is really big. I felt like on me, I made a huge mess out of it. So it's kind of new. So I'm actually going to try to declutter that one. This is by Tint. And one end, there is this little tiny wand here. And then on the other end, it's for your eyebrows. Well, as you can see, this is way too light for me. Yeah, that's way too light. So I'm actually going to get rid of this. And honestly, this one is only good. I only use it basically if I'm going to wear falsies. And yeah, so because it just didn't do much for my lashes. This Colourpop Level Up, this is new. I actually really liked this mascara. I thought it was one that you definitely have to build up on. It gave me more length and volume, but I actually really like this, and you know, it didn't smudge or smear or anything. And then I got this little one here is a tester by Benefit. Loved this one too, you guys. So yeah, I didn't get rid of many of my mascaras, so that's what this one looks like. Yeah, this one created nice volume, length. Yeah, you guys, that's the only reason why I would keep them, if they create volume, length, and I don't have, you know, they don't smudge, they don't smear, they don't flake. So these all did the trick. Okay, and I got some brow products here. This one here, the NYX, and this is the Brow Glue. This is nice when you want a more lighter hold. You know, some people made it out to like it was like this, I don't know, super glue hold. I don't find that, you know, but I like it, so I'm going to keep that. This one here, it's called Thick It, Stick It, and this is by NYX as well. This one's pretty good, you know. It has like little fibers in it and stuff like that, but I haven't used it in so long. As you guys can see, it's almost dried out. So that one is going in the garbage. And the other one was, oh my gosh, you guys remember this Too Faced, the brow wig. Oh my gosh, I was so obsessed with this, and it's a great product, you know. There's like little fibers in here, and you can really build up your eyebrows. So I'm definitely just going to keep this just in case, you know, I want to bring it out again. So okay, you guys, let's see. Oh, This here, I actually bought this a long time ago, and it's by a Guide Beauty. And what it's for is like for people who have shakes or people, you know, like with MS or just have a hard time lining their eyes. And that's kind of, at the time, that was me. I know the one girl, Selma Blair, she has MS and she uses this stuff. So, and I do remember like the eyeliner actually had very good staying power. Yeah, and it's still pretty good, you guys. And I haven't brought that out in, oh my gosh, over a year. And it's still working very well. So I don't know if you guys would like to see me use this again or bring it out, let me know. But I'm just going to keep it. You guys never know where I could start getting shaky or something. I think this would really come in handy. So I'm going to keep that. Oh, here is another mascara, you guys. This is by Item Beauty. And it just has a very tiny one. I guess this would be very nice like for your lower lashes, but I don't use mascara on my lower lashes because my eyes water so bad. So it's just a waste. You know, that will really start running. So I'm actually going to declutter that. I think that's it of the mascaras. Let's see if they all can fit in one box. And pretty much they can, you guys. If you remember, these were both full. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got more. I found two more mascaras. This I know is old, so I'm going to declutter it. It's by Il Makiage. I actually liked it though. It's a little different of a wand though. One side has absolutely zero bristles, and then the other side has just very fine ones. I remember liking it though. Once you get the hang of how to work that wand, it was actually really good. And this one here is by Nude Sticks. Yeah, that's dry as a bone, but I do remember liking that as well. So yeah, those were two good mascaras, but they're just old. And then this, you guys, I'm so bummed. I can't find my other liner part to this wing stamp. Like I got the wing stamp itself, but I can't find the liner. And I remember liking the liner a lot. I don't know what I did with it, so I may have to declutter it if I can't find the liner that goes with it. But it's by Eye Method. I really liked it. These are excellent, you guys. I got them off Amazon. They are so cute. This is a lip mask here, so it looks like a little honey jar or a little bee thing. And it came, I do have the applicator. It's up in the drawer. So that is a lip mask there. And this is like a lip plumper. As you can see, I use this every day. Every day, you guys, I put it on while I'm getting ready, you know, while my skincare is sinking in. Love it. And the e.l.f. here, and this is the Dunkin' or Drunken or whatever it was called, Donut Collab. But this was the exfoliator for the lips. I love this, so I use this all the time. And it smells like coffee. So that was great. And this here I actually got, I believe in a BoxyCharm or as a gift. And it's by Sun Care in K Skin. And what this is a lip balm, and it has SPF of 30 in it. And it's actually really nice. I love this lip balm. It is so creamy and feels so good on the lips and very hydrating. So definitely keeping that. This looks very old by e.l.f. and it's their Ride or Die lip balm. And yeah, you guys, I got to get rid of that. That is super old. I just got this in my BoxyCharm. How cool is this? It's like a macaroon lip scrub. And oh, I wish you guys could smell it. It looks like that. And it's all natural, so you can lick it off, you know, because it has like sugar in it and stuff. So, oh my gosh, definitely keeping that. This is dangerous. And then I have this, you guys, if you guys remember my Shadow Shield. Love this. I actually use this often still. Let's see what else in here. I do have my castor oil. I do put that on my eyebrows and like at the lash line, and that's, you know, helps your lashes grow supposedly, which I think mine does. You know, they stay pretty lengthy, you know, they don't break as often, I don't think. This here is a very old lip oil from that bin from Ulta. Let's see. Oh, you guys, I love this. I keep this and probably will keep it for a very long time. It's by Colourpop, and it's their like stick foundation. I use it sometimes to clean up the brows. So that's what I use it for. I don't like it as a foundation, but it's great for that type thing or spot concealing. So I do keep that. This is excellent. You guys know, oh, this is an excellent lip oil by House Labs. Oh my gosh, it is just the perfect little oil. I'm surprised more people aren't raving about this. You know, people that really enjoy their lip oils. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Let's see, you guys, another one of those little things from the bin. You know what? I'm going to give that to my niece. She'll probably love it. Okay, my eyebrow products, you guys, pretty much never change. Very once in a while, I'll try something new. But my Holy Grail staple ones are, let's see here, by Eye Method. I love this so much, you guys. It has really just changed the game for my eyebrows. And what it looks like is that it has like these little prongs. And I actually need a new one. It's starting to run low. So, and I get mine in brown black. So I use this every day. I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the powder, and I got mine in granite, so I use that every day. And sometimes I do use the pomade, so it just depends, you know, what kind of look I want. That is it, you guys. I think we are done, and I think I'm going to cut this video off here. Yeah, because I think it is going to be longer than we anticipated. But I think next time I'm going to do maybe like primers and foundations. Yeah, you guys, we just have so much more to go. But the thing is, like, some of them, like my blushes and stuff, I don't have a lot of, so I don't see myself getting rid of a lot of my blushes, things like that. We could probably just go through maybe and see what I have, but definitely I have to go through foundations, primers, setting sprays, lipsticks. You guys seen that drawer? That is a complete nightmare. And maybe, you know, maybe some highlighters and stuff that I just don't use. All right, you guys, we got through a part 2, and yeah, look forward to doing another declutter and really getting, you know, things organized. And I'm excited to give this to my sisters. You know, I know they truly enjoy it. And yeah. All right, you guys, let's see. Today is a Thursday. I will see you guys on Monday. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We're getting closer to Thanksgiving, so I know a lot of us are going to be super, super busy. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, if you please hit that like button. It really does help me so much. And again, you guys, today is the last day to vote for me to be elected to go forward in that Fab 40. I'm still, as of right now, in second place, but Goonies never die, so you never know, you guys. Have a great, relaxing, if you can, weekend. I will see you guys on Monday. I love you so much, and until next time.